Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another reading. So today's topic is your soul contract. What are the 5 things that you agreed to with this person in this lifetime? So we're going to go ahead and set the scene. This particular contract is definitely one that there has already been an established contract and connection. And it was probably of a romantic nature. That's just kind of how I tend to, lean more towards when it comes to these readings. And also you could have experienced either a challenge or a separation with this person. But at the end of the day, what I want you guys to do is just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. But all the decks I'll be using will be listed in the description box down below, as well as this beautiful Orgonite here. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a look and see what is the encounter energy, which is how did you agree to meet each other in this lifetime, and how did you both feel when you encountered each other. So let's look at this energy. So let's look at some of these agreements. These agreements that you guys made of how you would come together, how you would meet, how you would feel. Let's see. Ooh, we have guitar, songs. So some of you guys may have connected through music. It may be that you guys went to go see the same concert, or you were in a place where there was live music or a band, or that's just some way that you guys connected. You're both artistic. Now, it might not be through actual musical instruments, but it could be anything that's artistic, anything where it takes creative talent to do something, or it could just be your love for music. This is how you guys really, really connected on a deep level, really enjoying the same things. All right, let's see what else. Oh, look, sound, songs and sound. That's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, you guys are both connecting and vibrating on the same frequency is what I'm seeing here. So it's like just certain songs, certain bands, certain lyrics, certain meanings, the way that you guys feel about maybe just certain things, certain instruments is what draws the two of you together. So definitely might be music for sure with that sound. But yeah, there's something here about the frequency. It was just right when the two of you met. That's for sure. And electricity in the air is what I'm also seeing too. So very electric. When you met each other, it was just like, oh, and it may also be that the sound of your voice is just like, woo, that's what really did it for your person, or did it for you, or both of you. Just hearing someone's voice was just like, woo, meaning you could have heard this person in the background and you turned to look and it was like, who is that? Or you talked to them on the phone even before meeting them. And the sound of their voice, you just felt either at ease, you felt like you have known this person forever, you felt the connection just through their freaking voice. Just very much resonated with your soul, and or vice versa. So let's see what else. We have the Hermit. So the Hermit is Virgo's energy. I feel like Virgos, and I can speak to this because I have a Virgo moon, have a specific way of doing things. And sometimes they think that their way is the right way. So they're very intrigued and they respect people that do things the way that they do them. It's just a funny trait of Virgos. And I think that maybe the way that this person did something, or the way that they articulated themselves, their intelligence, someone really respected with that Hermit card, almost like reserved, but very, very, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, intelligent. It's kind of like when you just start to talk to someone, like maybe you look at them and the way that they look is not actually the way that you expect them to be. So I'm getting here, it was a nice surprise, like, whoa, like not only do you look great, but wow, like you just are very intelligent. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of soul. I just feel like somebody knocked someone's socks off when they started talking. And this was just like the key connection right there. Yes, the looks, sure, there was an attraction, but I feel like once you guys started talking, this is when it was on. So yeah, that right there. So how you guys would meet, it may have been at a festival, it may have been live music, It may have been something where you guys started talking and you realized that you had certain interests that were very similar. And so that's just where you guys started to build a connection. Okay, how else? Style. Somebody has just such great style, unique style, bow tie. Somebody might be a really snazzy dresser. They might really just keep themselves very well kept and put together. That would also be something that a Virgo would really appreciate in somebody, how clean someone is, how somebody takes care of their appearance, how they show up and dress for the right occasion, because there's little tiny things that Virgo can get very nitpicky on. So I just feel like that was incredibly, like a check the box, it ticked the box for someone here, or both of you. Both of you guys liked the way that you sounded, you like what you saw, and you like what you heard. It was good. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Ooh, Scorpion. But Scorpio vibes. You guys may have met in Scorpio's season, October, November. I don't know. You guys agreed to meet in between either this time or you guys connected in Scorpio season. Okay. Either October, November. So that's very, very interesting for some of you guys. But it's like I'm getting love bites, love stings, right? Very powerful. We have allure and mystery, but the thing is, if you mess with Scorpio, it's like you're going to get the sting. So what I'm getting with this, you guys, is that this allure and mystery was someone's style, and this was very magnetic for someone. So someone may have been really reserved, but they always spoke very eloquently or knew exactly when to speak, when not to speak, when to give something, when to do something, and when not. To me, there's just this real style that someone had that really just dazzled someone, for sure. Drew them in. Knight of Wands. Ooh, yeah, Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy, which is interesting. So we've got October and November and December, which could be a time frame when you met this person. But what's funny is Virgo is it's September, October, November, December. That might be the timeline when you met this person. I don't know. So that could just be a part of your soul contract that you would meet in the autumn, maybe / winter months, perhaps. So just want to put that out there. But the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is very passionate. This is very, sensual, if you know what I'm talking about. So the chemistry, the attraction, and wanting to be jump in, I'm telling you, was there. That may have happened. I don't know. For some of you guys, this could have been a slow burn. Maybe that never happened, but the attraction was there. I feel like some of you guys definitely went in, and you went in all the way. Because that right there, chemistry is off the charts with Scorpio. So there it is. All right, let's see what else. Oh, there's winter. So there's a confirmation there of, we've got all the autumn months, but we have winter here too. That could have been the duration of your connection, actually. Could have been short-lived. It could have just been a couple of seasons. All right, let's see what else. Oh, we have the twins. Gemini's energy. So there's a time frame there as well. So we've got summer, we've got autumn, we have winter. But, let's not get too hung up on the timing here. What is the Gemini energy? Mercury. It's ruled by Mercury, and so is Virgo. So I get that communication was huge. It was a huge attraction factor in this connection. The conversation, very stimulating, very much a stimulation. Conversations took place here. So how did you guys feel when you both met each other? I feel like the conversation was good. The chemistry was good. The physical connection was good. It's kind of like it just checked all the boxes. It really did. Very, very intense. But we did see here, and I didn't really mention it yet, but we've got a poisonous situation. Somebody was secretive, and maybe somebody was vengeful after they found out, that they got stung or burned. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be a player. The Knight of Wands can sometimes not say no when they should. So somebody could have stepped out on this connection. But how did you guys agree to meet? How the details surrounding that encounter, as far as also how you guys both felt. I'm just going to kind of try to focus on that instead of going further into what may have happened. You guys definitely came together to experience that insane chemistry and attraction to obviously stay together for a period of time in order to, start to work through this contract. But something could have happened to, of course, take you off that course. But the twins can be also looked upon as a twin flame contract, a twin flame connection. Some of you guys might resonate with that. This might be a twin flame connection. But we also have somebody who's curious. So curious to get to see what this is like, making a choice out of curiosity, not really knowing what you're signing up for, but going for it because you feel so much passion towards it. So it's not to say that getting involved with someone was a mistake. No, it just means that we were curious. You've caught my curiosity. I feel like a mystery and a lure, and I just have to go down this path. But when I get there, do I like what I discover? Scorpio is connected to Pluto. And Pluto to me is just like going to the ends of the, of the solar system, or our, I guess, solar system, going all the way to the end, I guess, when it used to be a planet and it's not anymore. Whatever, I still don't get it. But anyways, you're going all the way to the end. You're going to the dark side. You're going deep. So I feel like this connection was meant to go very deep. And somebody may not have been prepared to go that deep. They may have wanted to keep it here. You see? So let's see what else. And what I also want to say too is that we've got some mutable energy coming through here. Gemini is mutable. Sagittarius is mutable. Virgo is mutable. And I believe Pisces is mutable too, but it's not showing up. Mutable to me, being able to just change and adapt. Being kind of, sometimes people could see like, non-committal. Not knowing who you are, or just you're needing to learn through in ways that are just maybe not in other ways other people would choose to learn. So sometimes the mutable signs I feel can be misunderstood or kind of all over the place. And I'm just so lucky because I have placements in all of it. All right, let's get a tarot. Ooh, okay. It's just, sometimes you guys, the Gemini, and Geminis get a bad rap. And it's funny, I'm married to one and my daughter is a Gemini. They're not that bad, okay? But they get a bad rap. I don't know why. I feel like maybe it's just your other placements too. But what do they say about the Gemini? It's just like, ooh, the evil twin. I just kind of have to bring that up here just for, information that maybe when it came to this connection, somebody may have kind of been lured or allowed themselves to be lured to the dark side and started making some decisions that were very heartbreaking, that ended up breaking someone's heart. But again, I keep getting off track here. This is how you guys met. You guys may have met when there was another situation, or somebody was not ready to commit. Somebody had someone else, or that there was third party here. I don't know why you would agree to come together at a time where there was other people involved, but sometimes people just, they meet someone and maybe they are with someone that they're just kind of not feeling anymore. And so they may go into this connection. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying sometimes that does happen and people end up getting hurt, unfortunately, when someone is not truly done, or they invite other people into the connection where they're playing around. So yeah, how did you guys both feel? I feel at the end of the day, the choices that were made, it led to heartbreak. And the winter energy for me just means that it's kind of like it went icy. It went from fire to ice. Wow. That's what I'm saying here. So let's go ahead and get one more round. We have power. Ooh, horsepower, movement, powerful energy. Okay. Somebody might be the year of the... What is it? The year of the horse. Yeah, I'm getting the year of the horse in Chinese astrology. That can mean something. But yeah, very powerful energy, powerful magnetic vibe. I feel like it hit you like a wrecking ball. Sorry, I just had to refer to that song. It did. It hit you like a wrecking ball. Oh, damn. Yeah, somebody's snake-like energy. The snake is not always bad, but I do feel like in this particular case, year of the snake, year of the horse. I don't know. There's some Chinese astrology going on here, but somebody acted like a snake. They were so beautiful and sexy. You wanted to believe them. Beautiful liar. I think that's a song, Beautiful Liar. Somebody was a beautiful liar. They were so beautiful. They were so charming, like a snake. And they ended up either playing you or breaking your heart in the end. So I just feel like, how did you agree to meet each other in this lifetime? You agreed to meet each other at a time where you guys were not ready, or that there was some kind of betrayal that would happen. Why would we agree to that? Well, I'm getting for transformational purposes, shedding of old skin, a very powerful shift, a very powerful transformation needed to take place. So whatever happened in your dynamic, I feel like it did shake both of you to your core. And you may have had your tower moment or a spiritual shift or awakening at different times. But there's definitely something where the two of you come together. It's very powerful. It's very magnetic. But something just doesn't work because someone is not ready to maybe change. They're not ready to commit. They're not done with their old ways. Something. Yeah, 4 cups. Yeah, 4 cups is it's the not seeing the value. You can see here, this cup is being offered to her and she's just like, everybody else is having a good time. But this person, someone is not able to get with it. They're not able to be happy for some sort of reason. And I just feel like that's an internal thing. It's really not about the other people. It's not about the outside world. It's about how you feel on the inside. And so I just feel like you guys agreed to meet each other in this lifetime and feel very happy and excited in the beginning. But at some point, things turn sour and somebody's old ways caught up to them. And you were offering this individual perhaps love, kindness, affection, and they turned it down, or they decided to decline this offer, or they just couldn't see the value in it at the time. And they may have, in a way, destroyed the connection. So that could be that snake and scorpion energy, somebody's venomous, poisonous energy. It's like you poisonous snake, right? You got stung. Yeah, that's it. So anyways, hopefully that resonates with you guys. But this... you guys may have met and connected through beautiful, attraction to one another, music, art, style, something. It was just like being on cloud 9. But at the end of the day, look, that's kind of what we were left with. So let's now go ahead and go into the awakening energy, which is, what did you agree to awaken and inspire within each other? So let's see. How did you awaken and inspire your person? How did you awaken and inspire your person? Okay, the independent woman. So this could be you. All right. Meaning like you're that kind of person that is strong and stable and has it together. And that could be something that ends up triggering your person possibly. Let me take a look. I feel like, okay, I thought I saw another card that would have related to this one. I must be thinking of something else, but you're very intelligent. Obviously, it says that there. You're very, very intelligent. Your mind is very unique. The way it works, the way you communicate, the way that you are, you're very, very unique. So what you inspired in this person is that they wanted that for themselves. They admired that so much in you. It's like they wanted a little bit for that themselves, the way that you think. They wanted to know what made, what made you who you are, how you got to that point, how you got to this feeling of feeling so secure, or being able to just be authentically yourself and be truthful. So that's what you inspired in this person or awakened within them, is to also become this individual, to become someone that was sovereign, to become someone that maybe didn't need other people's approval, to just be unapologetically themselves. Maybe they weren't that way and you were, and you inspired this within them. You woke this up within them. That's a positive. Yeah, you represented some kind of divine feminine energy here. Yin, feminine values, maternal energy. So you definitely represented to them and kind of woke them up to like what they really truly are looking for. But then why would this individual decline? Why would this individual reject your offer? Why would this individual hurt you? Why would this individual break your heart? It makes no sense, right? So what you may have awakened within them was their feminine side, their more vulnerable side, their heart. You may have awakened their heart, and that can be scary for someone that is not ready to be in their heart space. So I feel like it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there. You woke this up in them and it was very beautiful, but I feel like they may not have been ready for it. They may not have been ready for that. It may have been, it's almost like if they were not used to being loved or nurtured and you were offering this, it's almost like it could have become repelling in a way because they just weren't ready for that or don't know how to receive that. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is somebody that has a lot of wounds. And I do feel like this person keeps themselves on the outskirts or on the outs or on the outer wall, not letting anyone in. So you represent someone, you kind of come in and like help this person to tear down some of those walls. But I just feel like they were hell-bent on remaining this strong figure that wasn't going to let anyone in. So what you represented for them is the opportunity to really love and to be loved. But I feel like at the end of the day with that Nine of Wands, they just were not able to, I guess, comply. So what did they inspire and awaken within you? You have the Doctor. So what they may have inspired within you or like awakened within you could have been some of your wounds, things that you needed to heal or work on, but it could also be your healing quality, your nature, your feminine nature, wanting to give, wanting to nurture, maybe even wanting to fix. So you could have also been awakened to your purpose, your mission, what you came here to do. This is a profession, the doctor, so it may be that they awakened and inspire within you what it is that you truly wanted to do in this lifetime. So that's really awesome. Wow, hold on. Let me grab these. Okay. Processing energy. Okay. I feel like the majority of this message is leaning more towards what they've awakened within you is something you need to heal, something you need to process, something that you need to adjust within yourself. So this is good. So whatever happened here with this person, we do see some very kind of traumatic things, that heartbreak, that poisonous situation, being deceived, lied to, like the snake. Maybe this did something to you. It rocked you to the core of your foundation. It created a tower moment for you. It created like you going into your dark night of the soul, starting to address old wounds, traumas, doing your shadow work. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean, I know it's painful, but that's very significant. So I feel like this person definitely brought this up in you in order to maybe help you to heal or to get in touch with your life purpose or mission. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what that message is. When you process this energy, when you fix something within yourself, it's like it puts you on your path with the Eight of Pentacles to do what you came here to do, for work, for a living. It's a blessing. That's why this is positive here. I'm not focusing on the triggers or traumas yet. We are going to go into that in a little bit. But this is very much to inspire you to do what you came here to do for a living, how you're going to either make money or what you're going to do and feel good about in this lifetime. This is awesome. So they inspire this in you. However they do it, they do. All right, let's see what else you inspire and awaken within them. We have speedy message or messages. So this is about not just saying things, but also taking action. Actions speak louder than words. So I feel like this individual, maybe their entire lives, has always gotten away with just saying things, but not actually following through. So what you inspired within this person is to mean what they say or don't say it at all. Don't make promises you can't keep. So it may be that you ran into some problems with this individual, with this message coming through, but I feel like you really inspired them to communicate, You really inspired them to think about things, think about maybe life in a certain way, think about life in a deeper way, really think about what they're doing and why they're doing what they're doing. So in a way, you inspired them to kind of take a look at their speech. What are they saying? Do they mean what they're saying? Are they lying? Maybe don't say anything. Maybe less is more. Maybe if you don't know the answer, then say nothing. There's something that you've taught them, I feel, with this coming through. You inspired within them to look at themselves when it comes to communication. Breathing room. That's about like taking a break. Just taking a cool off period. Sometimes there's things that are really bothering you and you have this knee-jerk reaction where you want to call somebody up on the phone and you just want to lay into it, or you just want to flip out. Well, sometimes sleeping on it does wonders. You wake up, you don't even feel the same. You're not even irritated anymore. You're just totally fine. You're calm. So I feel that what you've awakened and inspired within this person has something to do with their communication, or the actions that they're taking, or matching up, not doing things out of either guilt, or not doing things that you don't mean, or saying things you don't mean. So yeah, you've inspired this person to really look at this aspect of themselves so they don't keep making these same mistakes. Yeah, that's reserved. It's better to be reserved and say less. Maybe it's just better to just pull yourself back. Give yourself some space. You inspired this individual to maybe take space or make room for their growth. They may have pulled away from you too. They may have asked for some space from you. But what I'm getting here is that you inspired this individual to just either be honest with you in the end or communicate with you. And that might have been a real difficulty for this individual, because maybe they're not used to, being honest, if that's what happened. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go ahead and get the last message for what they awaken. So what did you guys agree to awaken and inspire within each other? So what did you agree that this person would awaken within you? We have the beach. Okay. So it says vacation, relaxation, wellness, taking a break. This is funny because the breathing room is the same thing. You guys agreed to awaken this feeling of peace. So if you're not feeling peace, if you're not having a good time, then why the hell are you still doing something? So this person essentially has inspired you to take care of you, to take a step back, to take a break, to figure out what makes you happy, And that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Forest to fire, passion, aliveness, flashes of inspiration. Yeah, they definitely inspire you to go after your dreams. Maybe they inspire you to do something that you've always wanted to do for a living, something that you would really enjoy. So your purpose or something is connected to you meeting this person, and they inspired this change within you. This is really awesome. Really awesome, actually. I love it. Because the mushrooms to me are dreaming, dreams. It's almost like, but mushrooms are also poisonous. Some are poisonous, and it's almost through their poison or their situation or whatever bad blood or whatever happened between the two of you actually lit a fire under you to do something. It may even be that you were just kind of relaxed and you were just not really, you were just living mediocre, and you were worth so much more or capable of so much more. This person came in, burned you, stung you, and what it did is it pulled you up and got you motivated to go after your dreams or your goals or something like that. I'm loving it either way. Oh, they inspired you to walk away. To walk away from what was no longer serving you. You may have walked away from this person. You may have. After they burned you, stung you, you may have walked away. You may have walked away either for good, like I'm just done. You're never going to hurt me again. I'm going to improve myself. I'm going to survive. I will survive. That That's you. So yeah, you guys both inspired each other and agreed to do something for the other of service, to help in some way, to improve yourselves as people, for sure. Okay. But obviously there's much more to this contract than just that, the attraction, whatever happened between the two of you, what you inspired within each other. So we're going to take this into a deeper, like a deeper reading over on the extended. I'll put that link in the description box down below, as well as the top comment in the comment section. I'll pin it. But we're going to go into core wounds. What did you agree to trigger within the other for awareness of what needs to be healed and cleared? And then we're going to go into the karmic debt, which is what other contracts did you guys agree to enter into with other people in order to clear these specific wounds? And then finally, union, the agreement that you made surrounding a reconciliation and your ultimate future together, if there is one. So if that's something that is of interest to you guys, go ahead and join me over on that extended. And if not, no worries. Thank you guys so much for being here. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. All those things help my channel, and I really appreciate it. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. You guys take care. Bye-bye.